Good morning, Q. Q, did you see the short or did you accidentally find a live? Either way, good morning. Good morning, Jose. Yeah, for the record, I'm starving. We gonna eat in a second. What's up, DeMarcus? Definitely saw the short. Okay, good. I want to know that that stuff is working. When we get in here, y'all, and we get our first little likes, y'all already know we opening up with the song that we're dropping soon, the Abel song, the Cowgirl Trail Ride remix. Yeah, we about to do that. So let's get comfortable. And it's cold in here. It's cold in here. What's poppin' though, y'all? 6 people, 4 likes. Let's go. Let's get the Hey Jose. That's the only warning we giving on that. That's the only warning. That's the only warning we giving on that. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan said that song is fire. Appreciate that. Y'all, I want y'all to know it a little bit before I drop it, okay? Again, we dropping it in a couple of weeks because I want y'all to have a tune for it, 1. And then 2, I want to make sure I legally do things, okay? Jose, I think you might be the only one in here, but you can put the Cash App in here. I think we can say that on YouTube without being flagged. For y'all who want to show, it's time for water. Y'all who want to show support, Jose is going to drop the Cash App. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on. But I'm letting y'all know, no scamming shit. I'm already hip to it, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. But let me catch that right now. 77. It took me a while to find you. Really, 77? Thank you, DeMarcus. So y'all, 13 people. Let's get 13 likes. Is y'all ready for me to do the thing? Controller smasher. Only thing I'm begging you to do is get the fuck out my live. I wasn't gonna hook the soundboard up, y'all, because we probably do some of the live in my room. Fred just say what we gotta do to get the lights on. Hold on. We gonna get them on in just a second after we do the intro. After we play the song. Yo, y'all, hold on. Should we go to my room? Because I don't got no tickets beside me either. Hold on. Yeah, Q first concert ticket. Somebody write me on the thing right now about Biggie and concert tickets. They with us though, y'all. Okay, who was that? Raja? Appreciate that, Raja. So y'all, let's keep up with the likes, okay? My moms, let's keep up. Let's have them 12 people. Let's get 12 likes. All right. We get ready to do the intro. We'll get the lights on, and then y'all we'll have an actual live. Does that sound good? Okay. Y'all, my moms, man, they been in the field training. Let me get some tickets though. Hold on. Thank you, Hadley. Hadley, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, okay? We're here to stay. We won't always be on vertical, but we're here to stay. Okay. All right. So just as a reminder, before I get my intro going, just as a reminder, if you are on live and you don't know how to act, oh yeah, y'all, we actually missing the lights. There we go. Let's change the tint to that one. Okay. Or if you're in the live and you don't know how to act, that is completely fine. Me and my moms will send you to a free concert, okay? Now, this only like 5 or 6 tickets, but we got enough for everybody who wants to go to the Biggie and Pac concert. Why would you send me there? Only for being disrespectful or extra sassy. Q Wright says, keep the lives vertical. Q Wright, what is the disadvantage for having it on vertical other than the fact you can't block past 24 hours? And I just thought it was some sort of disadvantage for doing it on here. Y'all doing good, keeping up with the lights. Good. What's up, Unique? I'm doing good. How y'all doing? Let me just go ahead and do the intro, y'all, so we can have the show. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Jose say free tickets to the sausage festival. It seemed like they want to go. What's up, showman CA? Q says vertical live show all randoms to scroll into your lives when you're mobile is how I found you. Is good growing your channel. Okay. I just thought that like when I get to a certain level that it was some sort of disadvantage to the growth by using vertical, because all the streamers I know, they use like the studio and the regular live. So Jordan says my aunt loves that song. Jordan, I seen you say you were on your mother's account. What's your normal account? I'm glad y'all like the song. Morning, I'm from South Africa. What's your name? Oh Lord, South Africa in the building. I'm Jennifer, aka JennyGang. Hold on, Agent Smith got timed out. Agent Smith a troll? Okay, y'all, let's go. So, y'all, this song that we're ready to play to open up the live. It's gonna be dropping in 2 weeks. Let me just move on, y'all. Hold on. It's gonna be dropping in 2 weeks. Okay. Trail Ride Remix is called Able though. All right. And y'all, everybody who was asking, is you gonna change the dance to it? I probably should, but I haven't yet. So we gonna use their stuff for now. Okay. Look, Q, I'm scratching my head like, what the? Because I remember that name from the other night. Now, I do remember his comments being a little bit sassy, but they wasn't like to the point where like I say block them. But shit, anybody can go. Like, y'all, is Marlon, nothing's wrong with South Africa. Let's go, y'all. This song be dropping in 2 weeks. It's called Able. Let's go. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Can't hang my head low, can't put no one above.
Let's go.
Stay out my feelings, cause I don't know who to trust. I kept my face strong.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, share, and subscribe.
That's what they waiting on. I just leave it up to God. I know that He gon' provide. And if I make mistakes, I get better over time. He's willing and He's able.
I'm with that, Jonathan.
He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hands. He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hands. I've been lucky if I got
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
hard to show affection when you don't.
Germany's in the building.
Going through the process, can't do nothing but trust it. Moving at my own pace, I can't be in a hurry. Pray about it, pray about it.
B-R-A-Y-E-R.
Oh,
Let's go, chat.
your blessing, yes, on the way. You just gotta keep the faith. Get down on your knees and pray.
Let's go.
Promise it be better days.
We gotta get out the dark.
He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hands. He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that man's hands.
Let's go. Hit that like and that share button. Let's go. He'll provide it. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Yeah. Yep, Unique say boots on the ground. Good morning, y'all. Need a soundboard. We need a soundboard. So now we can get out of the dark. Cuddy, I'm doing good. Hold on, y'all. Let's get the lights on. Let's get the lights on. I am starving. I am starving. So I seen Jonathan, I think it was Jonathan that said put fire emojis if you like the song, and I agree with that. Put fire emojis in the chat if you like the song. And y'all, we are, now y'all, let me go ahead and just tell y'all, okay? I am trying to do the stream thing like a streamer. Okay, thank you, Jordan. I was gonna say, Jordan, don't push around there. Don't help them hate. They can do enough on their own, okay? But appreciate that. Okay. Put a one in the chat, y'all. Y'all, I'm about to plug the thing back up, but I need y'all to let me know if y'all can hear me or not, okay? So y'all keep talking, keep commenting. Let's get some likes in here. Let's get some shares in here. We're doing good on the like and person ratio, but y'all make sure y'all subscribe and share as well, okay? Baseball, only thing we're gonna do is squeeze that block button if you don't keep it cute, okay? We want y'all to stay, y'all. The objective of our lives is not to send everybody to the Big End Pot concert. The objective is to come to live and have a live, okay? But if you can't be respectful, then we do have another place for you, okay? And it's on me and my mods. All right, so y'all tell me if y'all can still hear me. Okay, Lita says I can hear you, but Lita, I gotta plug it back up, okay? Okay, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? There it goes. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay. All right, y'all. So before we get any experts in here, cool kid UK. I'm glad you brought that up after we do our introduction. The volume is low. Okay. Y'all, I probably need to practice with this off stream, but I just want to use it so bad. Okay, what about now? We get ready to get into all of that. What about now? Is it still low? EIA. I want to use my system so bad. Okay, y'all. I guess we'll have our soundboard in imaginary world, okay? So somebody said R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Is that calling up? Hold on. Q, um, eventually we will have to make it work, but I'm gonna practice a little bit more. Everything is good, but I think this mic is maybe possibly a no-go, or it could be a user error. I ain't even just gonna blame it all on them yet. So y'all should be able to hear me normally now. All right, y'all. So let's get the first thing out the way. What city and states do we have in the chat? Q, right? You can hear me perfectly now because it's just my phone, no system. Daisy, I seen it the first time, and the answer is no. Okay, we got Michigan in the building, Philly in the building, Philly in the building, California in the building. Y'all, I need some water. Because when I start stuttering on TikTok, it's time for me to get my favorite bottle of water. California in the building, Richmond, Baltimore. I got to go in my room. And grab me a bottle of water. England in the building. What's up, boys? Y'all, let's do likes and shares, okay? Let's get the live out of there. We officially out of intro mode. Officially. Appreciate that, boys. Greeting Queen Jen. China in the building? For real? Let's get a bottle of water, y'all. Bottle of water is my favorite, even when I'm not stuttering, but okay, love and light. That's what we like to hear. Hold on. We gotta get some lubrication, no pun intended. No pun intended. Texas, Chicago. Oh, I forget y'all be trying to trick me into walking. Okay, now I'm probably be able to talk fluidly. Avery. Who is Tay Rock? Y'all, let's get into the I got a good idea of what city and states and areas we got in the chat. Who all in here was familiar with Ozzy Osbourne? Let me stop saying that. Y'all, we just did a whole segment on him on TikTok. Let me get this right. Clearly, y'all, I got respect for him. R.I.P. to him and condolences to his family, but I wasn't all the way up on him, okay? Ozzy Osbourne. Gotta get your steps in. Got it. Love you too. Jack said, who? Don't be funny. Ozzy Osbourne. I just seen a shrine live stream, some summoning circle. What? R.I.P. Ozzy. R.I.P. Theo, aka Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah. Y'all, we did talk about Theo, aka Malcolm Jamal Warner last night. But I don't know if anything extra. Speaking of that, y'all please go show love to the pre-recorded that I put up. I'm getting ready to start putting those up, y'all, but I want our numbers to go good, okay? I'm pretty sure the Theo story, that's gonna be a bigger story. Like, we're gonna get details and stuff like that. But supposedly he was in Costa Rica, y'all, swimming, and y'all, it wasn't a pool. Like I said, it was like a body of water. Y'all know overseas they have those pretty, it's not pretty to me, but like the bodies of water that you go look at, swim in. He was in one of them, y'all, and supposedly the current got too strong, and that's how he drowned. I knew it had to be something like that, though. In the sea, he drowned. Yeah, Brandon, that's what I heard today. Ozzy is from the band Black Sabbath. Yeah. Or so I've heard. I know of the fan, but they're not people I kept with. Yeah, Q, that's exactly what I'm saying. I heard of the family. I didn't really know the music, but I knew the voice when I started playing it. And then the show that they had. If I were your husband, I wouldn't let you eat salt as long as we still have sugar. What? Okay. R.I.P. Titus, crazy Costa Rica. Yeah. What's up, cool guy? Do you have kids? Please answer. Okay. We can make that our next topic. Yes, I have one kid. Let's take the S off of it. I have an 18-year-old daughter. Am I saying it wrong or something? Ozzy Osbourne. I said Izzy at first, y'all. I corrected myself. Yeah, cool kid. He passed away yesterday, age 74, battling brain damage, Parkinson's, and a spinal injury. Golly. When I read it earlier, I seen the Parkinson's disease, and I did see, they said drug usage and alcohol and stuff like that made it worse, but I ain't know he had all of that going on. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, bless us with a like and a share, and y'all subscribe. I forget to say subscribe on here because we got a lot of subscribers, but y'all, I'm being consistent now, so we want y'all to subscribe as well. The cool guy, what? See, I need my soundboard. What do you mean you thought I was young? I am. See, listen, ferociously, I kind of felt like you was gonna be weird. Don't ask stupid questions like that. Don't do it. Don't do that. Okay. So y'all starting to roll in here now. It's the same rules as every night. Okay. If you are disrespectful, then you will go to the Biggie and Pac concert. All right. Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson will also be there. Shit, Ozzy Osbourne. Let me stop. See, y'all making me be dark. Don't ask stupid questions, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Thank you, Rockstar, y'all. So I'm 38. Frank, so I'm not a gamer. I have this chair because I want this chair. No, I can't answer stupid questions. Oak Cliff, Texas in the building. Delta, I'm not stoned. I need to start getting stoned before I come on vertical, though. That is crazy. He had a farewell tour. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions, son? Remember that. Right, it's a comfortable chair, y'all. Actually, I done had it for months, but we finally put the pillow on it last week, and it's got an even bigger pillow in my thing. So if it get uncomfortable, I'm gonna put the bigger pillow on it. But I love this chair. This chair, when I say in this chair, I mean business. It's I got a desk right here to go with the chair, but I am not a gamer. Oh, okay, Frank. It's not that you're trying to be funny, but a lot of people who game actually take it personal that I have a gamer's chair and don't game. Like, you would be surprised. So y'all, we was doing good, y'all, and our numbers were low. We was matching with the likes. We got 85 people. Let's get 85 likes. I know y'all can do it. If y'all want to show love to the stream, my mods are giving the information to show love to the stream. Y'all send love as support. Don't send it as trolling. Don't send it as, oh, whatever. Until we get monetized, this is the way that you can support the stream or support the live host. Okay. Matter of fact, y'all, my mods, are y'all awake? Because I ain't seen like no stuff from the mods from a little while. I see y'all blocking and stuff like that. What's up, Mark? What's up, the Slayers? Yep, Sean, 38. Isaac said, me too. What's up, Isaac? I am from the States. Frank, I am very familiar with Chattanooga, Tennessee. Like, not very familiar, but I've been there a few times. Am I ready to do that yet? Am I ready? I came there for the Q Dogs. They were having a party. Q, right, they will. They will. We do TikTok too, right? So earlier we called a battle, and 2 people in a row that answered the phone were prime examples of what I feel like most trolls are. Like, you can look at them, the people that we were talking to. I ain't talking bad about them, y'all, but we can look at the people and tell, like, you know, they was a little touched or whatever. And it's kind of like, why are you on live? Why do you have a phone? Why are you? That's what I think about trolls. Either it be that or they need attention, and it's easy to get attention when you're negative. So like I don't know, I guess feeding the dark side or something. Rockstar, this chair is comfortable. Like I said, I was using it for weeks without this, but you definitely need this if you're gonna sit in your chair. Thank you, Sean. Okay, y'all, let me catch up this chat. Well, y'all, let me ask y'all something about YouTube chat. Why everything so damn racial in the YouTube chat? So we have this person. I didn't answer the question the first time because, like, I'm answering a lot of questions. It said, do you like Indians? I didn't get to answer it. So he writes again, do you ignore Indians then? Why everything gotta be so racial in this chat? Is y'all cool? Like, no, seriously. Northern Minnesota's in the building. See, here go another one. Damn, I love black people. Why we can't just be people? Thank you, Naked. Nathan. Yeah, I got my water on still stutter. Nathan says like, love, subscribe, and share. Do all of that. Do all of that. So, Cecil, let's get into that next. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. We're streaming from Greenville, South Carolina right now. All right, let's get Mr. Indian out of here. So now I guess he can really think that I have something against Indians. Goodbye. Hey, funny warrior, don't drop that again. Hunter Washington, why are you in our family business? Sounds like family business to me. What's up from Greece? My friend just recently took a trip over there. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. It is morning. It's 2:23. Happy Wednesday. I'll get ready to drop a question on y'all in a second, but I wanted to clear out the questions that y'all be asking me. How old are you? Do you have kids? Because YouTube really don't know me like that, so I do come on live every night and answer those questions respectfully. What's up, Ryan? Frank, I tell you what I was doing in your neck of the woods, right? Oh, I gotta get caught up. Frank, I was there for a Q Dolls party. You know we ain't supposed to do the little sign or whatever, but I was there for a Q Dolls party. No, I'm not. Frank said, are you in a sorority? No. Frank, see, I wanna get into JennyGang with y'all. It just we have so much immaturity on these strings. It's like I've decided to wait. Okay? I decided to wait, but I'm an entertainer. So I was invited there, me and my friends, to entertain. Okay? And y'all don't have clubs there, so what they'll do is rent out the places and that. So that's what I was doing in Chattanooga. Anthony said, do you like Most Def? I like Most Def acting. Q right said that's real. Let's see. Hey Shaz, I don't know what you meant by that, but keep it cute, okay? And Maggie, I'll be giving y'all a makeup tutorial. I don't really wear a whole bunch of makeup no more, but I'll be showing y'all the little things that I do before I go for content. But I did promise to make a short on that, so I'll do that. And then y'all, sometimes if y'all catch me on live, sometimes I do my little stuff that I do. Lashes, eyebrows, little concealer. I be showing y'all that. So, but I will get y'all short of that. Probably will I do it tomorrow? I can do it tomorrow. Today. Thank you, Marco. We got a new internet twin, Riri. Yeah, not JT. Racial or sexual. It is like, it ain't no in between. Y'all are catching up. See, so are you Indian? So you ain't gonna make things look crazy like the last guy did you? Are you? Why y'all want me to stand up so bad? Dallas, Texas in the building. Okay. San Diego in the building. Australia. You look like you goggle and toggle. Joe, not for randoms like yourself. 808. What's 808, Nathan? Russia? Oh, Lord, y'all. Thank you, nerd. Child agreeing with us, right? Q. And Dale says brother got the same chair. Y'all, is Avery Smith does Avery Smith need one of these? Y'all, I'm starting to get confused about who a troll and who ain't. Like, put it like this, y'all. Raise your hand like this if you a troll. Cause we got 5 tickets for the Biggie and Pac concert for anybody who needs to go. But I'm getting confused on who wants to go and who wants to stay in the JennyGang concert. So, raise your hand if you're a troll. Make this shit easier. We not doing undercover cops. We not doing none of that. Just let us know. Spare us. That's right, Robert. If I had my soundboard hooked up, I clap for that. He says, it's not the color of your skin, it's the color of your heart. Some of y'all got black hearts. Kiro, no, I cannot. Tazi, I mean, FaceTime with me right now, technically. Okay, Q, I got you. There we go, Q. Y'all, when I see you in the lives a lot, and I know that you on the up and up, I don't mind you. And I know my mods don't mind that either. Okay. Samantha, we about to get you a ticket. Like I said, all y'all gotta do is ask. I got y'all. Okay, let me get caught up, y'all, so I can I am a 2-day you, day 3 you pass. So I'm gonna just tell y'all a little secret. When y'all come through here and say, hey, can you shout out my such and such? I'm gonna automatically say no, because I'm automatically say no. If I'm shouting anybody out, they're gonna be a supporter and they're gonna be in here right now. Okay? Or if I'm shouting somebody out, it's gonna be somebody for one of my supporters. That's a setup question that y'all chose and came in here with. So stop trying to guilt trip me. I don't care if the person that you asking me to shout out is autistic. I don't care if it's your twin daughter, your twin sister, or whatever. Stop asking me that. So can we get that understood? Okay, hey, let me make sure that ain't too racist before I say it. Open the border. All people are legal. Capitalism is awesome. Animals don't have borders. Neither should people. To say a person is illegal is sinful. Hey, I mostly agree with that. Frank, can we make a trade for what? Yo. Could I share my life with an older man? I might could, but I might not. I might not be able to either. What's up, Ahmed? I'm gonna tell y'all another thing to be making us feel like y'all slow too. If y'all will say something weird, like, okay, I just blocked the dude. He kept saying gooner. Like, when y'all say something weird and it seems like it's a weird word, I don't know what it means, probably means whatever it means in your world. If you say that over and over and nobody acknowledges you, and then you say it again and again, I honestly and truly, I think you slow. I'm letting y'all know, y'all. Listen, y'all. Everybody who can watch a person on live, you get to make all the opinions and assessments that you want from watching them, right? But understand, I got a brain too. I might can't see you, but I can feel you. So if you saying shit over and over that don't make sense, or like you going out of your way to make somebody see a disrespectful comment, I am telling you, I automatically think that you are slow. Now you might be a rocket scientist on the other end of the phone. I'm telling you how you come off. Cat's out the bag. Okay, like this guy. I love eating walls. I bet you he done said that more than once, right? Now, that's already, that right there, all you gotta do is say that one time and I think you slow. But say it again, say it again, slow, slow. Say it 3 times, slow, slow, slow. Okay? Thank you, Bush. Thank you, Caitlin. Do I like Ciroc? So no, I told the chat the other night, when I do drink, I like Deep Eddy's vodka. Deep Eddy's vodka, y'all, don't have no big name or nothing like that. But as soon as they ready to make me a spokesperson, promote them 100%. Why? Because it doesn't take so much to get tipsy. I don't like to be drunk. I like to be tipsy, right? Deep Eddy's is inexpensive but effective. But a lot of times I go places, I ask for Deep Eddy's, is not in there. Now, I'll say like maybe last year or so it has started being the white bars, you know, whatever. But black establishments, y'all need to fuck with Deep Eddy's, okay? So Ciroc, I think is ugh. But Ciroc got Diddy behind it, the diddler behind it, got a big name, so it'll get more credit than something like Deep Eddy's. I promise y'all, Deep Eddy's is better than Ciroc. All right, y'all don't tell Diddy I said that, because that man killed people. Appreciate that, Aria. Aria says your skin amazes me. Y'all, I'm a smart woman, but I don't know everything. What does delegate mean? I'm trying to see if somebody need a ticket or not. Thank you, Edmer. Somebody said, do I think I could scoop Simone Biles? I don't know. Let's see. Nah. I can't do it, big dog. Y'all, let's get 150 likes. Let's get 150 likes. Yeah, Q. I can't even get to our topic because there's so much randomness in the chat. But I guess that's what it's about. I guess that's what it's about. I think it's funny when y'all ask questions about my eyes and make jokes, but the truth of the matter is it doesn't matter. Appreciate that. Somebody said, Jenny, have your song stuck in my head. I can't wait to drop that song, y'all. But I'm gonna drop it safely. Y'all get Zay out of here. He's confused on what app we're on. Let's get 150 likes, y'all. Let's go. Chicago in the building. Y'all, what is going on with this chat? It's stuttering. Louisiana in the building. Houston, Texas in the building. Some of y'all are not mature. What's up, Lovey? How you doing, Mom? Golly, I see why the chat's stuttering. So we had a... We giving these out. Good. Okay, the chat started to know me. The chat started to know me. Yes, I'm from South Carolina. South Africa in the building. South Carolina is where I'm at, y'all, and where I'm from. Frank said I need to come back to Chattanooga. They're having a big fireworks show Labor Day and a free fireworks show. Oh, damn, y'all missed it. You just sound like you gonna get on my nerves. Y'all, so as a live host, I reserve the right to, just like a store, I reserve the right to refuse your view. Okay? If you just come in, you got a weird profile name or you say something weird, and I just feel like you gonna get on my nerves, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. Love me. Love me. I don't know whether I'm a teacher, a live host, a therapist, or a trash man. But one thing for sure, you get out of line. We got plenty of concert tickets for y'all to see Biggie and Pac. Okay, that's where you're going if you get on my nerves. That's where you're going if you disrespect me. Okay, I think we done gave these tickets out. You might gotta grab about 80 more, but yep, I'm very happy. Are you? So Jose, remember, make sure if they disrespectful, don't delete their comment. Just block them. Unless you can block them, then delete their comment. That's cool, but don't just delete their comment because when they talking stupid like that, I don't want to get on the pleasure of being able to stay in the show. So just make sure y'all do it that way, Mize. Hide them from the channel or put them in timeout for 24 hours, but then block their comment, or I know what I'm saying. Hide them from the channel 24 hours, then delete their comment. Don't just delete their comment and let them stay. Like, nah, you got to get the fuck on. Frank, no, I don't. El Paso, Texas in the building. Oh, Lord. Y'all, here we go with these lights. Y'all, I'm going to use the restroom, okay? And when I come back, we get ready to discuss something that we discussed on TikTok. Oh, yeah, wordsmith. They be trifling a lot, but they don't understand. For every action, there's a reaction. So my reaction to disrespect or talking stupid, I'll just send them to the Biggie and Pop concert. Okay? Free of charge. Ouch, she's laying down the law. AKA just asking people to be normal, respectful human beings. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you take offense to me, y'all, demanding respect. Yes, Big Mike. If you take offense to me demanding respect, then you probably should be at the concert with them. You probably should be at the Biggie and Pop concert with the trolls if you have an issue with my assertion. Frank, no, it's not about that. It's when they come in here and say, hey, can you shout this and this? That's a troll tactic. Like one night somebody got me on TikTok with that so good. And that what they were saying was something so egregious. But I was like, somebody say they don't drink tipsy but just drunk. Y'all, let me use the bathroom right quick. Let me use the restroom right quick, okay, y'all? I'm on. This is why I love to drink all day, every. Y'all, I'm sorry. My phone rung and paused a lot. I got to use the bathroom real quick. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Matter of fact, no. I got to do a bunch of editing anyway. We might as well play this right quick. Y'all, for my mods, y'all keep it going, okay? I got to use the restroom. That water running through me is running through me so bad. Everybody, this gonna drop in a couple of weeks, okay? And yes, it's me.
He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that misery. He's willing and he's able. I know he will provide. He's willing and he's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that misery. Watch who you bring it to your table. Know that he's willing and he's able. I'm gonna fight you what I don't know. God on my side and it's gon' show. I'm gonna be fine. Promise. I hit the gas and I just ride. Try to stay focused into the obstacles. I'm blind. Can't hang my head low, can't put no one above. Stay out my feelings, cause I don't know who to trust. I kept my faith strong, no, I won't bend a budge. Gotta keep my head strong, I'm in and out of it. That's what they waiting on. I just leave it up to God. I know that He gon' provide. And if I make mistakes, I get better over time. He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that misery. He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that misery. Never been lucky. If I got it, then I earned it. Hard to show affection when you don't know what love is. Going through the process, can't do nothing but trust it.
Let's go.
But at my own
Let's go. I'm back.
Pray about
Let's go.
Pray about it. Prayer.
Let's go, Chad. Run it back up. Let's go.
Blessing, yes, on the way.
On the way.
You just gotta keep the faith. Get down on your knees and pray. I promise it be better days. He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put it in that misery. He's willing and He's able. I know He will provide. He's willing and He's able. Pray about it. You gotta put
Let's go. Let's go for 200. 200. Yeah, provide it. Yeah. Okay, Alan. Flirtless. I guess right now I do both, y'all. Have anybody ever? No, I ain't gonna ask that. But I guess I rap and sing, I guess. Heart, you in here? What's up, Heart? And Brian, what's a close up? Frank said Chattanooga folks drink White Lightning. What is that? Cause they ain't offer that to us while we was down there, but I probably had Deep Eddies down there. And then my friends I was with, they like that. I call it Respucia. They like that Reposada, tequila, whatever. I can't fuck with that. My system doesn't like that. And then y'all, tequila's one of them drinks you just can't drink. Like, okay, I'm gonna just take a drink so I can mellow my nerves. No, tequila, you like take a sip of tequila and you smell like it's infused into your organs. If you ask me. Chill Will, even though you probably being naughty, that was funny. Chill Will said in his Ray J voice, if he had one wish. Taza, I don't know what that means. What's up, Georgia in the building? So y'all, let's go ahead and pop it off, okay? We done did it, y'all. I should have enough people in here who can answer some of the questions that we're getting, okay? Where am I at? I'm in South Carolina. Do I have kids? I have one kid. One kid. She's not even a kid no more. She's 18. What else y'all be asking so heavily? I like all races, okay? We shouldn't have to even go there, but I like all races. I'm allergic to stupidity and ignorance. I don't care what color you are. So y'all, who all in here? Let me catch up, y'all. Probably so behind. Brooklyn in the house. Thank you, Frank. Y'all, hey, I got some more tickets. I got some more tickets for you to get them, y'all. So chat, let's go to a subject, okay? Bernie, what are you telling them to be careful about? Inquiring minds want to know. They in the live chatting with me, chilling, talking. Well, some of them, yeah. But what are you telling them to be careful about? I just want to make sure we on the up and up. Like I said, y'all, if you're a troll or somebody talking shit, please announce yourself. Do like this. Ain't no other live host gonna block y'all out they live and then give y'all somewhere else to go. Nobody else is doing that but me. So who all in here is aware of the Alexis Ware missing persons case? Who all knows about it? See, this is where we need to be on a regular YouTube, because I know y'all like, for the people who know about it. Oh yeah, I'm way behind y'all. I got mods. Appreciate that though. Y'all, I'm gonna just say this right quick. I already done said it, but in case y'all are new, welcome in, y'all. The people who troll in people's lives, whether you come in under a messed up name, whether you saying messed up stuff, whether you trying to spew negativity to get everybody's attention, that's saying way more about them than me. I'm chilling. If some of y'all wasn't just so egregious, I would actually let y'all comments fly and let y'all inadvertently make me $1 million. But it's just some of y'all comments are too egregious that I can't even just let it fly. But I just want the people in the chat who are normal, who be looking at what they saying like, don't put that on me. I know how to act when I'm in somebody's chat, y'all. A YouTuber, a person I don't like. I ain't even tuned into him for a long time. But Hassan Campbell, I don't like him at all. At all. I don't believe the story about Africa Bambaataa, even though I know Bambaataa got like some messed up history. I don't believe it with him. I don't go in Hassan Campbell chat showing out. I be sitting at home like, if I watch him, but my objective is not to watch people who make me do this at my screen. Right? So you in here wasting your time trying to get a reaction out of me. Sometimes you might get it, but sometimes you're gonna go straight to the concert. It's on you, right? Appreciate that, DJ. DJ say I love your energy, little mama. Okay, so your name was just off the top. Let's see if you get jack off at the Biggie and Pop concert. That's all they be wanting, y'all. See that right there? That little comment right there? I done made his whole week. Okay? Boom. Boom bop, boom bop, boom bop, bam. What's up? We got London in the chat. Appreciate that, Q, right? What's up, George? Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Real Amber. Y'all, I am a person that don't mind working out. Now, the eating part is where I struggle with, but I'm trying to fix all of that so everything I do in my life can go together. But yeah, I don't mind working out. Scotland in the building. Hunter, you have a good night too, Nosy. That one comment you made, that rubbed me the wrong way. Lucky you ain't get blocked. Y'all let Emily know how old I am. King Dracula say, what's those cards? So King Dracula, these cards are tickets to if a person is disrespectful or just needing too much attention in life or just being negative, too negative, we give them tickets to the Biggie and Pac concert. So after we block them, instead of just letting them go to the next stream and make trouble and do what they're going to do, I give them concert tickets, me and my mods. What's up, MJ? Appreciate that. Indiana in the building. Okay, that's what's on these cards. So, like, as long as you're never disrespectful, you don't got to worry about getting one of these. But if you are, they stay ready for you. Thank you, David. What's up, George? Who said that I just changed my outfit? No, I didn't. I went to use the bathroom. Frank, you can speak. You see me and you was having a conversation. You ain't say nothing out of the way. Don't think that you can't talk in here. Just know that you just can't be disrespectful in here. We're not going for it. Me and you was having a conversation about Chattanooga. You probably actually got some information out of me that I've been trying not to even bring to this chat because too many immature people on here. But Francisco, I'm already married to the chat. Richie Rich says I'm very respectful unless they don't want me to be. No, Richie. We not only want you to be, you have to be. Yeah, I'm from South Carolina, cuz. So some of this stuff like Jado's, they didn't catch you, but I caught you, so. Did anybody answer my question though? Tyrone, it's a lot of salt in this water. No. Choke, absolutely. Wonder Woman, no. Yeah, I'll take it though. Tyrone, I believe this is Citizens. Oh, shit. No, it's Michael Kors. I love watches, y'all. No, no. See, y'all getting the wrong idea. John says, "Oh, she interacts with trolls." No, 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 no. I don't. Let's not, y'all. Let's not push that narrative, okay? What I said was, is no other live host that's going to block trolls and then actually provide them with another place to go. That's what I said. I said, if you act up in here, I might call you out before I send you out of here. But like, nah, I said I send them to another show. A show that's more appropriate for them. Okay? A lot of celebrities at the show. But it just can't be up in here. So don't think like not like no. Richie Rich said, I ain't even got no TikTok. Rich, if you get one, then use my account to get one, please. What's up, Terry? Michael said, why does your place look like mine? Michael, because you got style. Kidding, not kidding. So y'all, I'll tell y'all a secret. Somebody said I want to see a music video. If y'all hurry before I delete all of the music videos I've been in, they're on my page. And the reason why they're getting deleted, y'all, because my mindset is changing. And as my mindset changes, I could keep my entertainment resume in my head, right? If I need to bring it back out and bragging rights, I can. But if y'all go through my videos, y'all will see music videos. Okay? I don't know how much longer they're going to be up, though. So, I know, Richie Rich, you were asking about probably a music video to the song I was just doing. But, yeah. But, Terry, yeah, that's me. I'm way behind this chat, y'all. Yes, that was me singing. I'm way behind. Sheesh. Cooking with Jenny, cooking with Jenny. Okay. Oh, God. Y'all, hold on. Y'all about to miss a whole bunch. I got to get caught up. Shit. BB, black woman ain't it ish while you sit behind your computer or phone screen and watch a black woman. King, she most definitely didn't. Thank you, Matthew. So y'all, did anybody answer my question though? Seriously. Captain said, y'all stop typing so I can talk to her. Cap, we need to the interaction, okay? We just don't want the bullshit. Lucy says she's a singer too, such a beautiful voice. Appreciate that, Lucy. Do you like October London? Never heard of that. Marvin Gaye, yes. Sam Cooke, yes. Lionel Richie, I don't know too much of his music, but I probably do. Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, the Brat. Yeah, I like all of them. Thank you, Bashara. Y'all let Laura know we hip to the shout out game. We ain't going for it. The question, Brian, I asked, was anybody in this chat familiar with the Alexis Ware case? That's what I asked. Thank you, King Dada. Yeah, Captain, I am. I like Carrie Hilson. Hopped up out the bed, turned my swag on, And then look in the mirror, say what's up. Yeah. Somebody said RIP Ozzy. Absolutely RIP. Not familiar with the case. Really? Q? London is Marvin Gaye reincarcerated. Oh, October London is Marvin Gaye reincarcerated. Y'all don't know nothing about the Alexis Ware case. Okay, here I am telling TikTok. When I get to YouTube, I know they're gonna know all this and that. Okay, y'all. So, dang, I really didn't know. Okay, all right, Q. Here we go. It's just y'all. It's just such a case. It's a case. Like, where do I begin? So, Alexis Ware. We gonna say hairdresser, beautiful woman, but hairdresser who does. Yeah, I can't even talk the same. Yeah, y'all been sleeping, but y'all, it happened here in South Carolina, right up the street, but it's kind of a national case. I gotta learn how to stay on topic too, y'all. Freshly, I like Mark Jacob. Nobody knows about her. That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all, but the Alexis Ware case, y'all. I'm about to enlighten them, Tony, Jose. She was the mother who disappeared all of a sudden back in 2022. This was in Anderson, South Carolina. Terry, I'm gonna tell y'all. I want to just play an article, but I don't want I guess we social media now. But let me show y'all before I offer my synopsis. And even if y'all don't know it, I promise you, y'all, it's gonna come back to y'all head. Literally everybody's been accused of doing something to Alexis Ware, okay? Okay, y'all on it. Good. Don't even give me time to fraternize with these people. Hold on, y'all. Let's pick. We gonna get copyrighted. Let's get copyrighted with oh, Steve Wilkos covered it.
How did you meet Alexis?
So there is a Chinese restaurant where I'm from. In South
I'm gonna just show y'all her on Google, okay? Okay, so let's give y'all a visual. Y'all see her? This is Alexis Ware, okay? What's up, smart money? She is beautiful. Kansas says she ain't missing, she in jail. So y'all, pretty much, y'all, it's really not a pretty much. I'm really just trying to find ways to make it, to minimize the case. So she just up and disappeared from she met her baby daddy with the kids. One kid his, one not. She up and disappeared after this. But y'all, leading up to her disappearance, she was acting hella weird. Telling her family and friends she hit the lottery. She put it on social media. She was into root work, things like that. Jose says she's sleeping. Honestly, at this point, she probably is. I always wish for the best when people are missing, y'all, but it's been so long. So the thing about Alexis Ware being missing, y'all, she just literally vanished into thin air, if you will. Somebody asked me a question on TikTok about her car. The car was a subject for a long time, y'all. I ain't even checked to see if they ever finally found that car. Bright red, pretty Honda. But I just can't believe it on YouTube. Y'all don't know about the case. 2022 is when it happened, Jordy. Terry, that's a good question too. Terry said, what's your theory on the conclusion? So, like I said, y'all, I'm skipping a whole lot just because I just knew the chat was going to take off. Like, oh, yeah, this happened. What I think, y'all, just from the way, because it's Ring camera and stuff like that from her neighbors and stuff days before she disappeared. Just the way she was talking. Like, okay, y'all don't know me, right? Y'all getting to know me. But if I came on camera and I just start, like, being, like, if I just came and I sat here and I started being, like, yeah, water's good, you know. You could tell when a person talking out of their head, pretty much. The Ring camera for her neighbors made me feel like she was talking out of her head. Then she was talking about stuff like burying hair and stuff like that. And then again, putting it on social media that she hit the lottery. She did not hit the lottery. And then she up and disappears. I think something went crazy in her mind. Whether it went crazy from taking something, being given something, or there is a lot of talk about how she lived her life, things that she done in her life, and if some of those things came back to pay a visit. Oh, Jenny, what type of things she did in her life? Allegedly. Can we get mature in this chat? Everybody know what allegedly mean? Can we get that? Allegedly. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what allegedly means. Because this social media shit can be so risky, if you will. Simpson, we're talking about the Alexis Ware case. Please tell me you know about it. Okay, so everybody in the chat say they know what allegedly means. So y'all, that means y'all and me, we're not there for any of this. Get Disco out of here, y'all. Get him out of here. This is not a conversation for the slow people. We'll catch y'all tomorrow when your 24-hour ban knocks off. So, Ari, Alexis Ware disappeared, and she has not. What I'm saying, y'all, she disappeared, and there's no body, there's no nothing. By now, when someone's been gone this long, you kind of start assuming that they're deceased, right? But there is no body, nothing's popped up. She hasn't called us like, haha, I'm in what's one of these countries that people run away from when they just need a break and they never want to come back. She hasn't done that. So obviously there's something's wrong. She's probably not coming back, y'all. But so many circumstances surrounding the case that you really don't know what to think. So I'm telling Terry, when he asked, I think something happened with her mind. She might have ran off, but that still don't make sense. If you go crazy in your mind, y'all, and run off, your body still got to pop up somewhere. Tara, we talking about the Alexis Ware case. Yeah, Aria, it's scary as hell, but what's scary as hell, it's like the not knowing. So for the record, y'all, I'm in Greenville. What happened with her is in Anderson. That's like 20 minutes away. So I feel very close to it. And then I knew people within her clique that I don't care for. That I didn't know her, but one of her little friends, me and her do not see eye to eye anymore, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jordy. Even if you disappear out of thin air, whether you went crazy or whether somebody took you, you should pop up. So the case was so different and so complex, y'all. all of us are sitting at home watching this like, man, this girl gonna come back home, whatever. But as time went by, clock ticking, ticking, ticking. Now it's like, okay, it's serious. She's literally not coming back. She's got 2 kids. She ain't called and checked in on. But where is she? Usually everybody who puts a title up on this, y'all, that's the question. Where is Alexis Ware? We pretty much came to the conclusion some sinisters happened, but where is she? Now, is it possible, y'all? Let's play devil's advocate, because unfortunately, I'm trying to retire from being the benefit of the doubt person, but when it's something positive, maybe I could be a benefit of the doubt person. Could she be somewhere in Thailand, somewhere offshore, watching all these videos, stuff like this for 3 years? Like, I'll make my appearance back on this day. Yes, she could. She could. She could be ready to pop up at any time, but it's not looking like that. It's not looking like that. KC said, and y'all, oh God, am I gonna be a live streamer or not? KC said Alexis Ware is deceased. KC, even though that is probably what's going on, what makes you say that? I know what makes you say that, but I want you to tell the chat what makes you say that. Tara, her mom has her kids. Jose said no, she's sleeping. Okay, that's a more polite way to say it, but I'm with that. No, Jamel, I don't think she would either, but you might have missed the part when I said she kind of was acting a little weird in days before she disappeared, like telling people she hit the lottery, things like that weren't true. And she her neighbor has her on the Ring camera just talking like I say, y'all, if y'all don't know me, but if I come on live being weird and like I just like, and then I just up and go away, you're gonna associate that weird behavior like, well, maybe Jenny was going through something, or maybe she didn't want to say nothing, or maybe somebody was watching her, etc., and telling her this and that. Oh God. Kobe, please. We just had got the dickheads. Like, seriously, y'all. I don't even know where I gossiped. I haven't even gossiped yet. Y'all heard me say one of her friends, I really don't like the girl in real life. I ain't said shit yet that I can say. Okay, appreciate that subscription, boy. Ziv, I do live in the trap house, but the trap house got good Wi-Fi and 2 iPhones in it. So here we are on the stream. Y'all, listen, if y'all like it, I love it. I just got one question. Why did trap house cost so much? I thought trap house is like usually, don't ask me how I know, okay? I thought trap house is usually, you know what I'm saying? You can stay there for little to nothing. Kobe, you got too much time on your hands. You got too much. Y'all see that? Kobe's the one in the trap house. We sent him to the Big N Pop concert. We sent Kobe to the Big N Pop concert. Y'all, he come back 5 minutes later. That wasn't even 5 minutes later on another account. Listen, seek help, right? You taking up the stack of tickets that I reserved for other trolls. Even y'all compliments on my teeth are a little bit questionable. But y'all, for real, when you live stream, y'all, and you bring a topic, you just gonna have to, whatever opinions people have. Only reason why I really just don't go in on that one, because I do feel like it's a little bit personal for me. Okay? Just a little. These dudes are holding women hostage too and think y'all having their couples. Yeah. Brian, who reported her missing? I believe it was her mom. See, this is the thing. She has a baby father who she kind of had a questionable past with. We watched his interview on TikTok, y'all. And you know, I think in the past he did put his hands on her, things like that. But after further investigation or energy checks, I'm gonna say, don't think he had anything to do with it. But she was dropping the kids off to him. And even he said like she had been talking crazy to him, telling him that she seen that he was gonna die in a couple of days. Like I said, y'all, I think something went wrong with her mind, but it's just like she still should be here though. The story should have went boom, she got missing, came back, rescued her, put her in the hospital, figured out what happened and what made her start thinking and talking and acting like that. And that should be the story. The story shouldn't be 3 years later, 2025, we still don't know where she at and what happened. That's my opinion. One theory could be she totally forgot who she is and trying to figure out who she is. Terry, that could be a theory, but we should see her. We should see her. Where is she at doing this? What plane she took to get there? You get what I'm saying? It's like so many things, y'all. It just don't make sense. Only thing that makes sense is her being somewhere hiding out. Like, okay, I'm popping out on this day. But, like, you just can't do that. Everything you do now, y'all, has an electronic trail. I don't care whether you got to buy some Starbucks. I don't care. It just don't make sense, y'all. Thank you, Michael Jacquez. No cell phone pings, y'all. None of that. As I said, exactly. DP says cute monos. Y'all, sorry. Thank you, y'all. Y'all, whenever it's nice, I'm gonna just say thank you. But some of y'all saying stuff that I've never actually heard about myself before. So this is actually delightful. My child's mother's sister was found deceased in South Carolina some years ago. Her name was Shafiq Berry. Did you hear about that? No, Jamel, I didn't. I'm going to look it up though, y'all. The way I like to do these cases, y'all, I really like to play them. But see, on TikTok, you can get away with it's no such thing as copywriting. On YouTube, there is. So y'all, it's up to us to bring the information. When I say us, I mean myself and the chat. But I'm about to look that up though. Hold on, y'all. I paused the chat thing so I could look. Jamel, is that how you spell her name, or is that some sort of trolling? But maybe she had a debt or credit card. That's the only way she'd be tracked down. But Brian, how is she eating though? And y'all, you don't never know what nobody's pockets is, but like 3 years of cash, you eventually need a bank or something. Paul, yes. Okay, Jamel, I couldn't find it. And as soon as it popped up, I was just like, let me make sure it's not another troll tactic. Because I get a lot of that in here. Because I want to live stream. What you mean, Tara? I can't find it, Jamel. You too, DP. What did Q Wright say? Yeah, too much time has passed. Yeah. I'm going to tell y'all why I don't like saying that is because if something like that ever happened, I wouldn't want nobody to sit around and like put that on. I don't even like using myself in these examples, but that's why it's hard for me to say she's, you know. Somebody say Chris Brown or Usher. Definitely Chris Brown. Usher's got a great personality, but like his entertainment just don't do it for me. Yeah, I mean, track her down the first year or the last 6 months. Now, Brian, I will say this, y'all. Y'all, let's get these likes to 250, okay? We doing great. I ain't even said nothing about it. I haven't even said nothing about the likes, but let's not pause them, okay? It was, y'all. It was some aggravation in the beginning. Y'all know how sometimes when black people go missing, feel like the law is not doing what they're supposed to do. It was a little bit of that type of drama in the beginning. I'll give y'all that. When y'all say like, well, what about this? What about that? At first we could have said none of those stones were turned, right? It was to the point like it seemed like people was kind of arguing. Like, y'all know, I consider we need activists and stuff, y'all, but how do I say this without putting a bad light on people's report? I feel like a lot of activists are quote unquote ambulance chasers. Okay? But at the same time, I'm saying that that's kind of what you have to be if you're an activist. You got to be on the scene of stuff, right? It just, but there were a few activists that actually got into it about the case where I think one side was saying, oh, he not doing nothing, she not doing nothing, or whatever. And then it seemed like it started trying to be like a money grab and nobody really in it for the right thing. Like, yeah, your time should be compensated, but like nobody really was looking for it. I ain't seen that activist pop up in a long time. And y'all notice what's going to happen? I'm going to dig back into this case now. I had got this case off my back because, y'all, it's not a comforting thought to think that somebody can just go missing like that. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Terry, you ain't been did it. Terry said he going to sub. Terry, good job. Will y'all sub right when y'all come in here, okay? Paul, I don't play like that, okay? I don't play like that. I want to tell y'all, all trolls aren't just disrespectful. I hate people that say like, oh, something's behind you. Oh, your refrigerator door's open. I don't like that neither, y'all. Look, we gonna get some straightening. Like, I don't know who been letting y'all run loose like this on YouTube, but y'all not doing that in my chat. Y'all gonna learn how to fucking act. And if you are a kid, I don't give a fuck because I put this on 18 or younger. Or older. Seem like 18 or younger. So, if I'm telling off somebody's child, get your child. Yeah, Brian. It popped in my head today because we've been doing topics on TikTok, and I said, hold on. Literally everybody's thoughts is, where's Alexis Ware? I said, where's Alexis Ware? And I started talking about it today. Jamel, I literally put it in like that. I promise you. I'm going to try it again because I like stuff like that, y'all. Nah, I know I'm not the only true crime person up on the live. Y'all can act like y'all don't be into that stuff. Oh, Lord. Oh, hold on, Jamel. Hold on, Jamel. I found it. So, y'all, Jamel is in the chat. I didn't know if he was trolling or not, but he actually is talking about an actual case. And he said that this is his cousin. First of all, your cousin is gorgeous, okay? RIP to her, condolences to y'all. She's a gorgeous woman. But I'm getting ready to read y'all the article, okay? But Speak said Greenville. Cap, if you just listen, you'll see what the live is about, okay? You asked that a few times. Now, if you was here in the beginning asking that a few times, I could have understood why you was asking that. But If you just listen, we talking about missing women, and right now we're getting ready to discuss a homicide. Y'all, what's the word for homicide on YouTube? Brian said I'm a CSI person. Let's see, let's get Bigo. Let's send Bigo to the Biggie and Pop concert so he can ask everybody, is their hair real down there? Josh, the reason why I don't let them troll because they say a lot of things that aren't true, and if you don't know me, you'll start running with that narrative. That's the only reason why I don't let them run wild. Otherwise, like I told them earlier, they don't even understand. They're gonna hate me right to the bank. But it's just some of the stuff that fucks with my reputation and who I actually am, so I can't let that just run. But I know what you're saying though. So Jamel. Geneva said, do you watch a show called Black Girls Lost? They report these kind of cases. No, I don't, Geneva, but I bet you Alexis Ware is on there. Why are you so mean? I mean, okay. Jamel's, so this who we get ready to read about, y'all. This is Jamel's child's mother's sister, okay? So this is an actual case, y'all. Someone in the chat, he brought this up while we were talking about Alexis Ware. So let me show them her picture, first of all. This is Shafika. Okay, so Shafika Berry was beautiful, determined, and smart. She was a mother who was loved dearly by her family. She was born in Detroit, Jamel, May of 1984. I bet she was a Gemini. Her mother, Cassandra, describes Shafika as a good baby. Her older sister, Jamila, remembers Shafika always wanting to follow her everywhere. On September the 11th, 2018, at the age of 34, Shafika Berry was reported missing in Greenville, South Carolina. 3 days later, she was found and the police determined she had been unalived. Okay, y'all know the word for somebody took your life on YouTube. She was unalived. Her case has never been solved. Jamila and Shafika had a very close sister relationship, Jamila explains. We never had a separation. We never fought. We were pregnant together. We raised our children together. More as siblings than cousins. Jamila remembers Shafika's love of R&B music. She loved Omarion and B2K. Who in here just asked about Usher or Chris Brown? She loved Omarion and B2K. Jamila reflects on their preteen years. We were in an R&B group singing and dancing. Our Aunt Margaret was our producer and she would book us for shows. Shafik would love to travel anywhere that was warm and near a beach, explains Jamila. So a lot of this is about the family. Jamel, thank you for dropping this case on us. But Shafika was artistic, which led her to having a passion for fashion design and modeling. She got into modeling in her early 20s because she was gorgeous. Jamila describes her sister as a beautiful person who loved being in the spotlight. My daughter was a great hairdresser and makeup artist. She didn't just model. She was a personal hairdresser. As an adult, Shafika worked with multiple jobs as an accountant, fashion designer. For models, she began dating. Okay, here we go. She began dating her live-in boyfriend, which forced her to move back and forth between Detroit and Greenville, South Carolina. Why did I thought I was getting ready to say something about... Okay, on September the 10th, 2018, Shafika was last seen alive by her boyfriend. Y'all still in the chat showing out? I see a lot of what's the names? Y'all, let's get these likes to 250, y'all. What we're discussing, my bad, y'all. See, I'm a true crime buff, so now I done got into the case. But we have somebody in here, y'all. We're talking about his someone he actually knows in real life, okay? Her name is Shafika Berry. Shafika Berry, okay? Unsolved, unaliving victim of Greenville, South Carolina. September the 11th, 2018. Jamel says, see, Jamel, her child's father did it and he got off. They had him on ring camera carrying out a big bag late night. She's still missing? No. Josh, so we were discussing Alexis Ware, who was still missing. So Jamel was in the chat and he's like, he probably brought up his cousin's case because it's very similar. Hairdresser, beautiful woman, black woman, suspicious, what is it, y'all? Details around her disappearing. She is no longer with us. Yep. Our condolences, Jamel. But Jamel is in the chat telling us, y'all, that the baby father did it and he got off. I was reading this hoping to get to, like, you know, what happened or whatever, y'all, because on September 10th, 2018, Shafika was last seen alive by her boyfriend, Kiera. I'm probably saying that wrong, but if he did this, he's a butthead anyway. Kiera LaQuinn Smart at 10:30 p.m. He told the police that when he woke up, she was gone. On September 14th, her body was found in a wooded area off of Dallas Road in Greenville, South Carolina. Police charged her boyfriend Smart with her unaliving, but was held in jail without a bail. Ultimately, the case against him was dropped due to lack of evidence. Crazy as fuck. Tracy. Y'all, okay, I'm gonna ignore y'all like I said. Y'all, let's get it to 260 likes. Okay, we vibing and stuff, y'all, but let's hit the like button and subscribe as well. Malam, the point is we're reporting on missing women and cases. That's the point. Y'all, if y'all just listen, y'all will catch on, okay? I understand, like, I ain't gave y'all no backstory or nothing. We started talking about Alexis Ware, now we going in a rabbit hole, but this case right here, y'all, actually kind of does have, I'm not gonna say some closure, but it has some closure. Meaning, like, she didn't disappear and the family's still looking and stuff. Alexis Ware is gone and the family and everybody else is still trying to figure out what the hell happened. Okay? Her name is Shafika Berry. Colethe, I haven't figured out what my channel is about, but go ahead and subscribe anyway. I'm trying to find myself, if that's okay with everybody. And if you feel like you can't make a commitment, then that's cool too. Okay? But let me finish reading this, y'all. So I'm going to start that part over. September the 10th, 2018, Shafika was last seen alive on her boyfriend, Kiera LaQuinn Smart, at 10:30 p.m. He told the police that when he woke up, she was gone. On September 14th, they found Shafika on Dallas Road in Greenville. Police charged Smart with her unaliving, but he was held in jail without bail. Ultimately, the case against him was dropped due to a lack of evidence. I said your name right. So now I'm scared to say it again because I be butchering name. The name is Jamel. Retype the name in the chat, but it's Shafika Berry. And this is happened in Greenville, South Carolina, even though she's from Detroit. Shafika Berry. And then, y'all, the things that happened to her is September the 11th, 2018. I want to look at the baby father. I understand he walking around a free man. Let me make sure, y'all, I'm local to him. Let me make sure this nigga don't CBI and try to get my number or something. Like, no, seriously, y'all. Like, not even being funny. I'm being serious, but I'm trying to add some humor to it. Like, because the dude got off for this. And you could just, the circumstances are suspicious, but like, oh, you went to sleep, you didn't see her. Like, if y'all watch true crime, they always got some weird excuse. oh, she ran out with another man. Oh, it's always something that like, for real? She said she just ran off. Yeah. She ain't say bye. She ain't. Nah, she ain't do none of that. No. The case was dropped against him due to lack of evidence. The family was devastated and angry and felt that investigators didn't care about her. Shafika's children were taken in by her family, with Shafika's oldest son raising her baby. Cassandra reflects on her daughter's life. She was a great mom. She was a hard worker and had a big impact in her children's education and life. She didn't deserve this, and she had so much more to live. Tragically, the family lost two of their other beloved siblings who were predeceased by Shafika. Any information concerning this unaliving of Shafika Janice Berry, Janice is spelled with a G, y'all, is asked to call the Greenville Police Department 864-467-4325 to remain anonymous and possibly be eligible for a reward called Greenville Crime Stoppers. Okay, y'all, she was born on May 5th, so May 4th, so she wasn't a 9 like I was thinking, but let me let y'all see her. This is who we're discussing, y'all. And there's someone in the chat that knows her. She was coming to get her clothes and move back to Detroit. Okay, so there goes the motive right there. He didn't want her to leave him because that's a very familiar motive. Y'all see, I gotta get a better system. That is crazy. Hold on, I see somebody who wants a concert ticket. That's a whole mess. Jamel, thank you for sharing this case with us, but now you know I gotta dig into this too. Matter of fact, I definitely gotta screenshot her baby father name because he shouldn't be living. Whenever you do some stuff like this, y'all, and get away with it, you shouldn't be living comfortably. That's my opinion, but more importantly, y'all, we don't know if he's still walking around here. I gotta make sure I don't see this dude at Walmart. I'm not on no personal stuff right now anyway, but yeah, a lot of crimes happen inside the family, but it's usually always close. It's always close. Kieri LaQuinn Smart. I guarantee you, any kind of money, if I was to find this man social media, he probably living his best life. Like, ain't none of this happen. Y'all, I understand from being on social media and live streaming the last 6 months, a lot of people don't believe in karma. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. He moved back to Detroit. Okay, Jamel, it's good, but then because I want him to get the hell away from here, but he gonna go back to Detroit and probably live regularly. He probably get called out every now and then, but down here probably, oh, hold on, y'all. No, I can't get too many immature people. Right, King Grayson, because you really think that's not gonna come back to haunt him in the future? Like, you think, y'all, I don't know if we got any people in the chat who done unalive somebody or anything negative you do to anybody, y'all. Life is nothing but a boomerang. You can't even see. You might think a random day you having car trouble, or your child do something, or God forbid your pet dies or something. Some things just happen because life is life, but some things, y'all, be rooted back in ways that you treated other people. So do y'all, is it anybody in the chat who really think you can unalive somebody, get off for it, and then get I'm gonna just start my life over, no consequences? Nah, they just ain't reached you yet. That's my belief. The worst people always lose. I don't know why. Stop it, 84. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all, stop it. Right, King. Especially if you did it for nothing to an innocent person. It's kind of off subject, but on set subject. Gary say, Jenny, why would you throw this curveball? Nah, for real, but OJ Simpson. I'm just trying to get opinions. Okay. Josh, he gotta be. I was explaining to my chat, I feel like the higher up you are in the spiritual realm, y'all, there is levels to the spiritual realm, okay? This is my thoughts, y'all. When y'all leave my lives, I don't want y'all to ever go out and tell somebody that I try to make y'all think how I think. But when I'm talking to people, I tell them things that I think and I believe. And if I happen to be wrong, I happen to be wrong, but it's what I think. I do think the creator, I don't know how YouTube feels about God. I'm God-fearing, I believe in God, but we'll say the creator for anybody who may get offended. I mean, who cares if you do? But I do feel like God hold a lot of us to different standards. I think some people, he be like, man, I knew you was a garbage bag when and I think some people, he be like, nah, I expected better out of you. Hold on. Some people, karma come quicker because they're higher up on the spiritual realm. They can't do things that everybody else can do. They want to. They want to, but as soon as they try it, yes, James, there are levels to frequency and vibration. I told y'all, so y'all, have anybody noticed though on the YouTube? I know on TikTok is where I got those long nails that I had, excuse me, for my birthday. Anybody notice we finally don't have them anymore? Yep, disabled kid, anything like that. So y'all, I done learned something. I ain't even looking it up. Whenever we see this gooning word in the chat, getting them out of here. That obviously means something egregious, and we're not catering to y'all stupidity in here. Okay? We're not catering to it. So whenever y'all see that gooning, all that I don't know what it means, but I know it means something fucked up. Get them out of here. It's like, people have sold their soul for thing already promised to them. Yep, James. Okay, let's get headset speed out of here. I mean, some of y'all comments is not like, it's just stupid. Like, I'm sorry, I got a short fuse for stupidity. Even if it's not at me, y'all, you say, like, y'all get what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. Villains win, but will eventually lose. And the loss will be felt by your kids. Have mercy on the devil's soul. Ooh, Tracy. I heard that shit right. Some people preach about God in public behind closed. They play devils and demons. This is facts. I'm gonna speak for myself, y'all. I preach God all day. I'm not perfect. I'm not no saint. I'm not none of that. But what I explain in my TikTok is I think it's a difference between people who put effort into being a good person versus people who just don't give a fuck. Like, there's a difference to me. Neither one of them is saints or perfect or Jesus Christ, but some people intentionally wake up being shice balls. Like, it seems like they just wake up out of bed like, who can I get over on today? Who can I disrespect today? I don't live my life like that. They still haven't found a little girl Harris in Detroit spot. Jamel, are you talking about Naziah Harris? You are. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jamel. I was following that a little while back. We gonna talk about that tomorrow. Cause that one gonna get that one right there. Jamel, that's kind of like your family's case. We see who did that. We see who did that. What's the word for PEDO on YouTube, y'all? I'm talking about y'all the legal words. When I ask y'all what the words is, I'm asking y'all what words can I use to describe these people in situations without having a channel flag. But we know what happened to Naziah Harris. We know who did it. It's a process to get him put where he need to go. And yeah, baby mama, aunt, she need to go on too. Josh, it's I thought it was Citizens, but it's Michael Kors. Y'all, did everybody hit the subscribe button? I know y'all didn't all hit the like button because we still 12 shy. Y'all, we should have hit 38. I mean 38. We should have hit 300 likes, y'all. We get ready to head to bed. Let's hit 300 likes. And everybody hit the subscribe button, not you trolls. I'm sorry, we if you can be a troll and be quiet in my lives or act like you're not a troll, then I want you to subscribe. But if not, just save me and you both the time, okay? Save me and you both the time and save some of these Biggie and Pop concert tickets, okay? Go. Liberia's watching. There is a special place in hell for people with wolves in sheep's clothing. It's no so much selling your soul. It's just who has the right info about you. Well, I thought we was kind of talking about God. He know everything. You talking about human. Like, humans can do a lot of damage to other humans, y'all. But I'm kind of talking that not supernatural, but I'm talking about somebody who knows all. There's a lot of popular people, y'all, that are winning that they just ain't got knocked down yet because the people are pushing them. I'm talking about the person who knows all. And whether you believe that or not, y'all, there is a force that knows all. Right, Tracy? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. So do you love long nails or you like this? 84, stop it. 84, I've been trying to stop it, please. Stop it. Y'all, let's get to 300. Hey, nodding for the record, I told everybody in here when people put negative comments over and over trying to be seen that I think they're slow. So congratulations, you are a part of the slow club, and we got a ticket for you to the Biggie and Pac concert. For the record, I don't even know if I done touched a black and mild in my life, but I damn sure never smoked one. Nothing against nobody who has, but y'all gonna troll me correctly. Don't be adding shit. Cupcake. Okay, Tracy says the name for PEDOs on YouTube is Cupcake. So a cupcake did what they did to Naziah Harris in Detroit. Okay? Anybody disrespecting my gender, stop it. I'm a woman with a 18-year-old daughter. See, I can't let that type of stuff fly, y'all, because people in the live don't know me in real life. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all in Greenville, some of y'all don't. Don't push that type of shit in my chat. Y'all, can we hit 300, y'all? Why? let's hit 300, y'all, so we can close out and go to bed. When we come back tomorrow, y'all, we will talk about the Nazaria Harris case, but I want y'all to y'all got homework. Just do a little. Don't do all of the research, but I want y'all to go look at that Alexis Ware case, okay? Because that is a very broad missing persons case that we could do a 36-hour live, y'all. We still gonna be pulling information out the wazoo. You stay woke. What's up, Cowboy #1 fan? Mike Pop. Who am I? JennyGang. Nah, I'm Jennifer, y'all. Josh said, do you do karaoke with that voice? Yeah, sometime for fun. Yeah. 116, I said, troll me correctly. Don't put no extra shit on me now, y'all. Like, I mean, you probably still get blocked either way, but like, I take extra offense when y'all with stuff like, come on. Nah, I don't smoke, but like I said, ain't nothing against nobody who does, but the comment was purely, it wasn't even about smokers, it was trying to be racist, and I don't get down with that. See, like, 09 says I'm cross-eyed. That's not true. It's like, stop it. Thank you, Mike. Yes, 7 Kiati I am. If anyone says anything about me negatively, then I will speak negative about them. Some real mental gymnastics you're pulling there to take that perceived high ground. Let me tell you this. I'm not trying to take no high ground. And listen, y'all, if you got such a problem with how I respond and what I say and how I do it, why the fuck are you watching me? Sometimes I respond, sometimes I don't. And that's my prerogative. I do what I want to do. Now my minds will be in the background. They like, don't stop addressing these clowns or whatever. And I actually agree with them, but like nobody, I'm not trying to take no moral high ground. I'm trying to do what it is I want to do, because guess what? This is my stream. The one that you're watching, the one you have so much comment on, the one you get ready to get blocked so you can go to the Biggie in concert. That stream. Let me make sure you okay, y'all already got him a concert ticket. Oh, no, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Y'all. Okay, I guess we're not gonna hit 300. All right, let's run the song back, y'all, and we're going to bed. I know some of y'all are in different countries. It's not bedtime where y'all are. It used to be the little mama thing. It used to be, but like, I don't know. I don't care anymore. Like, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all are, some of y'all are the W word. What's the W word? Hey, Mark, some of y'all want to see it for real. Appreciate that, Jamel. Jamel, thank you for bringing us that information too about your people. I hate that happened to you, but that's a very interesting story, and oh, buddy definitely need to be called out. No, I'm gonna look at his social media too. I screenshotted it. I'm gonna try to find him, but he probably ain't even under his own name. Yeah, why don't y'all go troll people like that? People who done unalive somebody and got away with it. What happened when they crank up a stream? I'm just curious. Nah. I know what should happen. Mark says breakfast time there. Oh, y'all done start stuttering again. Y'all get Biggie a concert. I mean, Benny a concert ticket. 8 p.m. Wednesday here in New Zealand. What? James, you about to take a senior citizen nap. When I'm sleeping in just a little bit. Brian, you tired? Hey, y'all, if y'all in here, y'all repeating trolls, y'all can go with them. It's y'all never repeat the good stuff, so why are you repeating shit that don't even make sense? So cool, DJ. If you want to be a follower and do what they do, you can go right to the concert with them. That's just how I'm feeling. Right, King Grace, and find the cupcakes. I just found a new word for PEDO. Find the cupcakes and go troll them. But y'all, I get the feeling that some of y'all with that crew. Not my good people. I ain't talking about nice people. I'm talking about the people who come in here just saying anything egregious and all that. They probably be up in the PEDOs live like, yeah, Brody, what's up? When we going to lunch? Like, it's giving something off. Tracy say go troll the P's and the rappers. They walk among us. Tracy, you don't like the rappers neither. Appreciate that, Jigsaw. You just know reading that shit. Oh, God. Some of y'all need help. Some of y'all need help. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to get up myself. That's what's going on now. So y'all, everybody subscribe again for the trolls. Just because I fraternize with y'all sometimes does not mean y'all welcome, okay? Sometimes y'all make for okay entertainment, but sometimes y'all could be playing out annoying to the chat and myself. So y'all don't subscribe. Everybody else subscribe. And we'll be ending on 271 likes. Y'all know we could have y'all know we could have got 300. But it's all good. Okay, y'all. Well, good night. Oh, okay, Tracy. Okay, I see what you mean now. I got you. No, I have not been in Country Wayne skits, but I've been in LaTrue skits, though. Okay, y'all. Good night. Thank you to my mods. I know y'all have a hard job. It's probably low-key fun, though, but thank y'all so much. And then thank y'all for the people in the chat who act like you got some sense. Y'all meet us back here tomorrow. I try to give a short first, so y'all know when I'm coming on, okay? Because I do live on TikTok and on here, okay? I do need to move earlier with my schedules, that's for sure. But I appreciate y'all tuning in no matter what time I pull up. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Jason, we don't need it that bad. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, Jason. I meant to put you Yep, Tracy, it was. It was. We're gonna do it again. Mister, you wish they were. Oh yeah, y'all. Let's go to bed. The creep creeps in here tonight, or here now. Okay, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.